Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Pokemon Quest. And before we even get started, I didn't even realize when I clicked it, but today's daily Pokemon is a Pokemon I don't even have in my Pokedex, one we've been looking for a while. It's Magmar, so that is super duper lucky. Amazing start to today's episode. If you don't know, the topic of today's episode will be the 3 evolutions all together in one awesome team, but this was just super lucky. I didn't even realize until I clicked it, and the side of my eye just clicked it and thought it was Ponyta or something. But no, it's a Magmar with Belly Drum. The user uses his own HP to raise all of its stats for a while, and then also Smog. The user spews poison around itself, damaging enemies, sometimes poisons enemies. Not really the best moves for Magmar, but hey, that's still super duper cool. So that's just another one down for the Pokédex. That means we only have a couple more remaining. 2 remaining, not including Mew, so I guess 3 remaining. So I'll definitely have to figure out which ones we're missing, set up the cooking pots for those, and that will be awesome. So we're missing 127 and 122. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what those are. All right, so 122 is Mr. Mime. I think we already have cooking pots set up to sort of figure that out. I'm almost at 4,000 tickets, so I could probably start spending some of these. Like we can spend this golden one, see what that ends up being. I think it is already the plain crap. Okay, never mind that. I thought this might've been something else. But hey, we get a Kangaskhan. I don't need them, so I don't really mind. But yeah, we're gonna be setting up the 3 evolutions, which is Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon all together in one team and see how well they do. We've done this multiple times now. We've done this with the 3 legendary birds, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. And then we also did it with the 3 starters, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So we've done these specialty teams. You guys seem to like these kind of episodes a lot, so I can't wait to do it with the 3 evolutions. But for now, let me go ahead and set up this cooking pot, and we'll get a couple more of these set up as we go along. Because it uses some expensive materials, I do want to keep it simple if I can manage. So we'll do 1 Blueberry, 1 Apricorn, 1 Icy Rock, but then it's the expensive stuff is that you need 2 honey. And yeah, definitely, since we're so low on honey, I know we've already gotten that set up before. I think that's what these 3 are. So we'll try to get 5 rounds done at the least and see how things go. So let me find those 3 evolutions and do what we can with them. I think I only have 1 of each, so it should be not so bad to find them. Hopefully, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe if I filter this by new. Now, not all of them are very high level. We do have a normal Eevee right there. Where is the Vaporeon? Right here. So here's a Vaporeon level 48. And moving on this way, we have none of them. We're now looking for Flareon and Jolteon, which Flareon should be showing up soon. I might have passed him. Gotta check. Okay, here's Flareon. And now we're just looking for the yellow Jolteon, which is the first evolution we got. I think it was before. Yep, right here, Jolteon. So they're pretty low on levels, as you can see. I mean, we have a level 94 Flareon, which is really nice, but if we could boost up that Jolteon at all, that'd probably be a good idea. So when it comes to doing that, I mean, I don't really have too many electric types, but I definitely do have some Pokemon I can just sort of dump in and sort of see where they go, like a level 98 Mankey or the level 16 Kangaskhan or the level 99 Kangaskhan. So we might try that just to sort of get this Jolteon to a higher level, be able to do a little bit more. Don't know what moves this Jolteon has, so that's gonna be something we gotta figure out along the way as well. Where is the Jolteon? Jolteon's right here, once again, level 36. Oh yeah, wrong place. Glad I didn't do that. But yeah, moving back this way. Just sort of taking a look at all the available Pokemon. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll definitely go for the Kangaskhan. I don't need him. That'll get you to 46. That'll get you to not much more. We have a Wartortle. When did we get a Wartortle? It must have been from like the daily thing. Interesting. We have Krabby. I need to keep the Krabby and the Wartortle for the Vaporeon for sure. Execute's level 1, Drowsy, Jinx. These are all very low level Pokemon. The Mankey maybe. Boom, just get to level 49. Let's just try to keep it at that. I mean, maybe I'll do like a Paris, level 44. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that here. Okay, level 49, I mean, don't have too many electric type Pokemon I can just like dump in. Obviously, like, I don't wanna, you know, sacrifice the Zapdos or anything, or any of the legendary Pokemon. So I might just end up leaving it like that. Unless I can find a higher end lightning type Pokemon that we can just dump in, but it's really looking like that's not the case. I don't see any that I actually have extras of, so I'm gonna leave it like that, get ourselves level 49, just make sure none of these are shiny, which they are not. Very nice, okay. And there we go, we're gonna get a level 49, which is, it's something. Jolteon, a little bit better. It's gonna give you your second bingo bonus. That'll definitely bring you a little bit farther. Probably wanna move this move, or just like not use it at the least. Yeah, because you know, you'll at least have the electric type move, which is good. So now I wanna focus on the Vaporeon, because the Vaporeon is also a little low level, level 48. So I wanna get this Krabby in there, I wanna get the War Turtle, probably this Paris. I really don't need any of the Parises I have, so dumping them's fine. Anything else that's water-based that we can just sort of dump real quick? Probably this Jinx is an ice type though. It might be good, you know, we're getting him to level 53. You were level 48 before, so it's really not that big of a jump. And making sure, once again, none of you are shiny. All right, there we go. So there's that done, and as you can see, we get some good stuff. I mean, we already have a water type move for you. That's not quite another bingo bonus, unfortunately, but you already have 2 of them. So we should be able to make that work. It should be good. So with all that being said, we have some decent leveled things now. And you have at least some kind of water type move, which is all I wanted, as you can see. And then if we move back over to, where is Flareon? Flareon is right there. Okay, so let's switch that out. And Flareon does have Ember. It's not the best, so if we could snag a fire type real quick and switch that out, that'd be amazing in my book. Don't know if we really have too many. I mean, just adding random Pokemon does help as well, just not as helpful. But these lower levels, like the Execute, I don't wanna get rid of the Magmar, because we only have one of those. But like, this will get me to 100. So maybe we'll try this and we'll see if we can't get a fire type. But once again, lastly, let's make sure. Okay, none of them have a star, so none of them are shiny. Okay, so what do we get for that? Hopefully a better fire type move. Ah, that's not a good fire type move. It's not even a fire type move. Maybe if I don't use fire type Pokemon, I don't get a fire type move? Is that how that works? Maybe. Do we have any extra Ponytas? I don't have any extra Ponytas. So that was an even worse move than what I had before. I mean, okay. Well, that sort of stinks. I wish we could have a redo or something. I might just try dumping in some other stuff. There's another Nidoran, got another Lickitung. All right, that gets us to 100 already. I know these are higher level Pokemon, but I just wanna get a better move. I gotta choose the move. There's only one move to choose, buddy. Start training. Can we please at least get a fire type move? Even if it's back to Ember, it's better than whatever this is, which is probably just like Howl or something. Oh, nice, I think that's new. That was Fire Blitz or something? Very interesting. So with all that being said, we're gonna try things out with that and see what kind of cool Power Stones we can get on them. All right, so I got some stuff figured out. If we wanna take a look at that move real quick, from Flareon, just moving this way. It's not a perfect combo, but I'm sure it'll get us some stuff done. But as you can see with Flare Blitz, the user creates a path of flames in front of itself and charges forward along it. Deals damage to enemies, sometimes burns enemies. So I did get some green stones on that, hopefully increases that burning damage so that the rest of the team can really act on it. But with all of that being said, we should be good to go to move on in and tackle some World 12. I don't know how good we can do, so we're just gonna stick to the first level of World 12 and basically do what we did with the legendary birds. Try to get the first level done. If we get it done, great. Let's move on to the next level and the next level and the next level. Just have some good times with that. So I definitely wanna try some of these moves because I haven't tried like any of these moves. Like Waterfall's sort of new for me, and I have a Whack Whack Stone on it. We got Flare Blitz, which not so bad, and then we got Spark. Yeah, they all are very similar type moves, I feel like, or at least Flare Blitz and Spark definitely are. They're both basically charges. That's pretty cool. Let's do another Flare Blitz there, and then we'll do the Waterfall. But this team is so cool looking. I would love to hear which one out of these three is your favorite evolution. For me, it's really hard to say, but I think my favorite is going to be Jolteon. He just looks the coolest, but they're all very cool. We're destroying this as well. Like, they're making quite a team. I really like it. I mean, if we could have teams of 4, I would definitely put Eevee in here just as a, a fair mix as well, but we couldn't. That's unfortunate. But ooh, we get some rainbow material. That's always good. Not quite rainbow shells, but we're getting there. But I'm hoping we can get Mr. Mime in today's episode. That would be really, really nice and lucky. I mean, obviously there's only so much you can do about it, so we'll just keep trying and see what ends up happening. And at the least, maybe we can earn up some materials in today's episode. Some honey is definitely needed. I need a lot more honey. Now, when it comes to World 12, you sort of get what you get, and that's all you can really do. But hopefully for everybody else. Wait, why is Flareon on fire? She's supposed to be putting everybody else on fire. Okay, keep going, let's do Spark. Got it, Waterfall. We seem to be handling it okay. I don't know if Flareon has any hit healing, so they're taking the most damage. Come on, get this. Ooh, oh, that landed not bad, not bad. Let's get the waterfall over that way. Waterfall is not as big of a move I was thinking it would be, because I know in other Pokemon games I've played, like waterfall is like this huge move that like, water is everywhere, you know? We are destroying this Charizard, this is great. So we did that without too much of an issue. Flareon, I don't know if I have any hit healing on them. I might have to change it, but look at all that honey. Oh, nice, so that's gonna be good. And we do even get a sharing stone that I didn't quite need, but it's good to have. So there's some more of that. We're at level 54, 94, 50, so great stuff. We could try the next level. I don't know if it would really get us too much farther, but 12-2 might be good to try. Let me just real quickly check to see if Flareon, ooh, and we get an expedition bonus. Oh well, it's not gonna be that big. Anyways, I was thinking like maybe I should switch everything back. That would take me like 10 minutes just to do one round. So Flareon definitely does not have any hit healing. The problem with Flareon is I have a lot of high level stones, but none of them have too many bonuses. So if I could get something like this instead, sometimes it's worth trading out stats for something better, especially when you have a 745 for some reason. Don't know what's with that. It is a 944, really not all that much lower. I'm gonna work with that, but I really need to, critical hit rate, time to recover. I feel like this stuff is good to have. And it sometimes is better than just pure stats, but I need the hit healing. So if I can find one that isn't already taken by one of our other evolution friends, that would be amazing. Hit healing right here, so 925, we'll just put that over this one, 934. That's pretty good. And when it comes to everything else, there aren't too many other stat stones that we can actually use that we don't already have on, so leave it be. Let's head back into the action and figure some things out. Can 12-2 be a bit more survivable? I'm gonna find out together. But yeah, I might buy a couple tickets worth of stuff at the end of today's episode, seeing how we're over, like what, almost over 4,000 tickets now, so, and I haven't even been doing that every day. I really should be. I always do a bad job with that apparently. But so far this team's been working out better than the legendary Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. I mean, 12-2 is a whole beast in and of itself comparatively, so we do have to be careful, and we might not be able to survive this, at least not right away. We'll have to try and sort of see, but it's sort of about luck what combo of enemies we end up getting, but our moves are reliable and decently effective. So I think that helps out a ton. We're all able to heal back up pretty nicely because of the hit healing going into effect. Well, there's the first wave done. We got 3 more to go. That's more wild Pokemon. Nice stuff. Yeah, at this point, I really don't know if Gen 2's coming to this game. I would think that if it was, they would announce something. I mean, I know they've been working on, Nintendo just announced another new mobile game. Oh, there goes Vaporeon, who just had a waterfall too. They sort of all focused on her. I think I think Electrode was self-destructing, which makes everything problematic. Just keep surviving. If you can just keep surviving, everything will be fine. Yeah, it really was the fault of the self-destruct Electrodes there, which once again, just sort of kind of a matter of luck at times. Okay, that should be fine. Just keep going, got it. Because once they're back up as a unit, they destroy things pretty easily. We just gotta be careful because they could get taken out super quick here. So we need to make sure they land stuff whenever it's applicable. We got some low cooldown moves out, which is also nice. Okay, we landed that spark this time. We're still a little low on health, especially since Flareon had to do a lot on their own there. Come on, come on, come on. That's not bad. Get the spark, get the flare blitz. So we're doing okay, we're holding on, but I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Like, it's looking pretty rocky for wave 3. Flare blitz, come on. Spark again. Well, we got some good health there. Now that we're only focusing on one unit, maybe that'll make it better. Okay, that should be it. If you can land the flare blitz. There it is. Awesome, good job, everybody. Wave cleared, now we have a boss fight. Oh, it's gonna be Venusaur. Last time it was Charizard, this time it's Venusaur taking on all the starter bosses. I do not know if this is gonna turn out well. Like, everybody but Flareon has gotten their health back at this point. I just put hit healing on them, so I don't know what more I can do, but come on, come on. Oh, there goes Jolteon. Jolteon just got taken out, so this is looking a little nasty at the moment, to say the least. Oh boy. So Vaporeon's our best bet. I really don't know if 12-2 is gonna be doable then. Run away, run away, run away, if you can. That'd be great. I'm gonna just keep running, keep running, keep running. I need you to, I need you to. Okay, use waterfall. Use it, and then use spark wherever you are. Use flare blitz, we might still be able to do this. It's still doable. Wait, Flareon, where'd you go? Oh, Flareon's down again. If we could just get rid of the little goons. Ah, no, come on. What happened to your waterfall? You just like weren't using it. I pressed it several times there. That was sort of baloney. All right, well 12-2 seems like it might be a bit too difficult. So it looks like we're mostly gonna be focusing on 12-1 today, but at least we'll have fun with this team. They'll get a couple more level ups. Maybe we'll even get an extra Power Stone slot here and there. And then we can get hopefully Mr. Mime out of one of those 4 cooking pots, because they'll all go off at the same time. So 3 more battles on 12-1, that should be good. Now I know that in other generations of Pokemon, they add more evolutions. A lot of people keep forgetting that this is only Gen 1. They keep on getting, people mentioning like, oh, you should get the other evolutions. Well, they're not in this game, unfortunately. There's only 3 more Pokemon we need to get. We need to get Mr. Mime, Pinsir, and Mew. Those are the 3 Pokemon we have left to tackle. So hopefully we can find all those. I think next episode I'm mostly gonna be focusing on finding Mew and hope that everything works out just fine. And I might just sort of like, most of the episode just focus on that. Might not even do too many battles. Just sort of see how things go. And beyond that, just need to try to get whatever other Pokemon we can get. Okay, so far this is going way better because it's 12-1, right? I think it's 12-1. So this is the same situation. Let's see if we can't defeat Venusaur this time. I mean, this time we also got lucky because Electrode wasn't self-destructing at all, because we didn't have an Electrode to deal with just yet. I mean, we might still run into that, but beside that, it's been identical. Okay, let's do Waterfall. Because the nice thing about Waterfall is they actually charge towards the opponent before they do the Waterfall move. Like, that's nice. It is, I do have a Whack Stone on it, so I don't really know if it's all that effective, like if we watch it this time. It can be, but that time it definitely missed. Okay, let's do Spark. Oh, nice, we destroyed them there. Okay, bring on Venusaur. Can we get you this time? I hope it's Venusaur. Oh, it's Raichu. All right, another starter boss. We're getting a lot of those. It's super cool. Okay, Flare Blitz, because you're close. Let's do Waterfall, charge, and then hit it. Now let's get Spark in there. I love it, they're all just charging like crazy. Got it. Spark, Spark, Spark. Nice. All right, it's already just like, it's one Pikachu, boom, now it's just Raichu. So everybody beat up Raichu. Okay, we seem to be doing all right. Spark is like super duper low cooldown with what I got it set up with, so that makes it so easy. Look at how like the jump between difficulty from 12-1 to 12-2 is insane. Like, what can you really do about that? I don't know. Okay, well, we got something there. We're probably not gonna be getting any rainbow shells in today's episode, unfortunately. We do almost get level 56 for Vaporeon. I'm definitely gonna dump this stuff. I don't need 600. Even if it has hit healing, it's a good thing, but I don't need 600 of anything. I need that 6 to be flipped, so it's a 9. All right, so let's keep going. We need to do 2 more rounds like that, and we'll have those cooking pots ready to go, and that'll be perfect. I really just hope one of them can be Mr. Mime. Maybe we'll spend some tickets, but I think I do want to save my tickets for whatever Mew episode, like when we're going for that final rush of getting Mew. That'll be my big focus, you know? It's just like spending as many tickets as I can trying to get Mew. I need to check the recipes again to see which one has the highest chance of Mew, because even then I think it's a pretty low chance. Because like he's so rare, he's not even on the Pokédex, you know? All right, let's do a Waterfall. Nice, okay, first wave done already. And while we're doing this, I might actually check right now to see, because obviously it's gonna be Legendary Ambrosia that Mew is going to be on. I'm just sort of planning out ahead. Where would that be? That should be Ambrosia of Legends. Let's also make sure we're still playing. Let's not be a dingus. There we go. It's so easy on 12-1. It's really weird, the difficulty jump. So yeah, you would need the special Ambrosia of Legends, and even then, Mew is only a 4.8% chance. We actually would have a higher chance of Mew than we do of Mr. Mime right now. So we'll focus on that in an upcoming episode, just hunting for Mew and see if we can't find them. That'd be really cool though. Oh, look at this, not a starter Pokemon, but still a pretty cool one. It's Lapras. All right, well, we'll do what we can against Lapras. Lapras is a singular like boss Pokemon, so like there's no little helpers or anything. Which honestly just makes it an easier boss fight, unless it's Snorlax. Snorlax is just something of nightmares. All right, well, we're doing some major damage with it. It's fine, like we got it handled. All right, so got some big roots there, no honey this time, that's a shame, but we did what we could with it. All right, good job, everybody. I'm proud. Okay, that's level 56 for you. I never checked out the bingo bonuses, so I'll have to do that later in today's episode. Just sort of check out the bingo bonuses for each 3 of these Eevees and sort of see which one is good. Okay, one more round, I think, and then we should be fine with everything. That'll be cool. I feel like we're doing more with our current Pokemon's levels than we usually do at this level of Pokemon. I mean, we got really good Power Stones, and that definitely helps. Okay, Flare Blitz, Waterfall. Definitely seems like Jolteon is the slowest, always the last of the action, but also is one of the quickest restoring moves, if not the quickest out of the 3, so sort of balances out. Okay, you guys attack, nobody use your moves because we'll need them for a moment from now. Ready? There we go, waterfall, spark. And then we can just like combo our moves up like crazy. It does a ton of damage when they're just being bounced between everything, can't even handle it. They just work so well as a team, which makes so much sense. They all started the same as an Eevee. Okay, let's do the waterfall. Ready, set, spark. The spark actually landed, that's nice. Okay, flare blitz, and then spark it. Okay, I think the spark landed. Hard to tell. These guys are actually a little bit tough. They do land some really devastating blows. Spark them, and then flare blitz this guy. Come on, yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. We can do it. Yeah, that was a good, just like normal hit, 6,000 damage there. It's really crazy. Oh my, ooh, we might actually have a chance, and having a legendary bird show up in 12-1 is really uncommon for me. I don't think I've ever seen it. That's really cool. That means we might have a chance, a very small chance of getting our rainbow shells here. I'm not expecting it, but it would be a very interesting occasion. So I'd like that to happen. Come on, let's do waterfall. And then let's do spark. You can do it, you can do it. And then flare blitz, boom, gotcha. So let's see, will that drop any rainbow shells of any kind? That would be amazing. Got some mushrooms, fossils, ice rocks, and that's it. Oh, well, we tried. Okay, so let's see if those cooking pots are ready to go or if we need to do one more round. We got level 54 for Jolteon. And some stones I'll be bound to recycle sometime very soon. Okay, so what do we got? We do have all 4 of these cooking pots ready to go. Hopefully, they will have a Mr. Mime waiting for me. One of them, just one of them, that's all I need. Don't even need it to be a high level Mr. Mime. We got the brain food a la cube. What you got for me? That is a Slowpoke. I mean, Slowpokes are great, just not what I'm looking for. Bye, Slowpoke. All right, level 1 Slowpoke. You look so happy. Oh, I'm yawning. He makes me sleepy. He's using his psychic spells on me. Okay, so what do we got, come on? Ah, for a second I saw his arm. This is Drowsy, I think? Trying to get better with the names, it's Drowsy, all right. All right, who's that Pokemon? I like how it is really like a who's that Pokemon when they come in with their silhouettes. Okay, what do we got? Brain food, 3 out of 4. Come on, an execute. We've gotten a lot of executes. Okay, so one last one out of this batch. Will it be it? I don't think so, but we gotta try, right? We gotta try and find out. Oh, we do have a Ponyta. I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay, who's it gonna be? Please? Another Drowsy. Yikes, that was not good at all. So I will have to try again and hope things turn out okay. Okay, well, since we're almost at 4,000, I think it's fine if I spent 1. Remember, it's only a 3.3% chance we find anything, so it's just sort of a shame. But let's see what we get. Come on, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, that's a Slowpoke. No, okay, we're gonna open one more. I can spend 100 tickets because I get 200 a day, so I mean, if I gotta just start remembering to sign on every day so we can actually legitimately get 200 a day. Because I'd get a lot more, I'd have like a lot more for you guys per episode. We would have like probably like 4,000 or 5,000 at this point. Open this one up, please, please, please. Brain food a la cube. What can it be? Is it a Mr. Mime? It's not. It's just so low of a chance. So we'll try for 5 more rounds, I suppose, and we'll just sort of see how things go. I mean, if we wanted to, you know, cheap it out, what we could do is we could, you know, just join around, quit, join around, quit, join around, quit. But I don't know if you guys actually wanna see that. I try to do that on my own time when I don't have much time to actually play, but I wanna get the cooking pots built up. But we only have 4 more rounds left anyways. I mean, we'll earn one as we get through. But we'll just do this for now. And we'll get a couple more rounds in. Yeah, 13 minutes, we should be able to do that. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this team. I'm actually pretty happy with it. We'll try to push for 12-2 again and sort of see if it's any better this time. I mean, maybe we'll just get luckier and not have to deal with the electrodes. That would make it a whole lot easier to deal with. But we'll just have to try, wait and see, and have some fun. Okay, so it looks like we got you guys up here. Oh, these guys are gonna self-destruct for sure. The Coughings, they always do, they're pains in the butt. But maybe we can just get that out of our system here in wave 1. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Come on, Flare Blitz. We gotta do the Spark. Gotta do the Spark. Waterfall. The Waterfall sort of landed. You'd think it'd be easier to take care of this whole cluster of enemies, but not really. Spark, that was good, right? Sort of. There's still 2 more left. Come on, Waterfall, Waterfall. Yeah, okay, we got them. Wasn't very easy though. We're already pretty low. It's 12-2, so much more challenging. And we got more of them. Well, these are Weezings and Arboks instead of Coughing and Ekans. So just basically the more difficult version of what we just survived, great. Come on, Spark, Waterfall. Oh, and there goes Flareon already. This is not boding very well. Why is this so much more difficult? It's insane. Got it. What do we need to do? We need to do Waterfall. Did we do the Waterfall? I guess we sort of did there. Okay, it seems like Vaporeon's at full health. Jolteon's doing okay. I always want to call him Volteon. And I guess it's like a jolt of electricity, then a flare, and then vapor, like water, of course. Makes sense, but I don't know why. It just makes sense for me to say Volteon. But then it would be Volteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. It'd be where there's like 2 V's and an F. I don't know. So I think they made a good decision. It's just, my brain's weird. So we seem to be bouncing back to at least some capacity. I mean, we still got this guy, this Pinsir. Thought that somebody had gotten him, I guess not. I'm still so happy we got Magmar at the beginning of today's episode, like so luckily. That's like one less Pokemon I have to do what we've been doing in today's episode where I'm just opening up cooking pots again and again. This might be a tough one. The double boss can be a bit of a challenge with a team like this, but we'll try for it. Oh no, who just got taken out? Vaporeon, no! Oh, they're just destroying us. Run away, Flareon, you can't handle it by yourself. Yikes, so yeah, that didn't turn out very well. Oh well, we tried, give up, yep. All right, so 4 more rounds to go, just on the normal difficulty 12-1. I don't wanna do that constantly because it probably takes even more time than just completing 12-1 does. And we're not even getting any rewards for it. So I need to earn us some material, so we're gonna go back to this action, see what we can do. But yeah, I really hope they do add Gen 2 at some point, but seeing how Nintendo's working on a new mobile game, it's like some kind of cool RPG, and it's not like they can't work on more than one mobile game at once, especially since I think this one is like outsourced by a third-party company. It's just one of those things where it's like, at this point they have a lot. They have Pokemon Quest, Pokemon Go, they have Animal Crossing, Pocket Camp, they have Super Mario Run, they have Fire Emblems, Echoes. It's like, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's only so much they can really manage, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe they can just keep expanding more and more. But if Gen 2 is going to come out, it's gotta come out soon, because if not, it's gonna distract from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is coming out in just about 2 months. I mean, it's almost September, and it comes out in November. So yeah, just about 2 months away from the new Pokemon game. How exciting. People have been asking, I've already said it before, but I plan on getting Let's Go Pikachu and playing that for you guys. That'll be a lot of fun. Also, an update on Ultra Sun. I am so upset with that. I've been trying so hard. Like, here's the thing. If you don't know, Ultra Sun is on the 3DS. Recording 3DS footage is not easy unless you want to point a camera and get awful recording quality and it just be a mess and not even worth watching. To record a 3DS directly, you need to like send it to a company, get it modified for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It was a really expensive thing I did about a year ago. And the thing is that the software, like I've tried it on 4 different computers, and each computer has a different problem with 3DS capture software. It's ridiculous. Like on my main computer, the one I record all my videos on, for whatever reason, if I run the program I use to run my microphone, you know, the thing that has you hearing me right now, the whole point of the video, the audio for the 3DS capture doesn't work. But then on everything else I try, either it be like a laptop, like some laptops it works fine, but will have like different audio issues, or on other laptops that are more powerful than the other laptop, it won't, like it'll just totally lag out, and on some of them the program won't even start. So it's just like, what in the world do I have to do to just record 3DS games? Because it's like, I could buy a new 3DS capture card and the same thing is going to happen, because it's not a problem with the capture card. It's a problem with the, software itself, which I've downloaded multiple versions of. It's just a mess. And obviously this isn't like an official thing made by, you know, Nintendo, because they don't want to do that. That'd be awesome if they did. I'd definitely buy it, but they don't. I don't know, they usually don't like people recording their games, so sorry Nintendo, but I'm not gonna stop. But yeah, I really don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna keep experimenting and see if I can't find a fix, but that's been the big delay with Pokemon Ultra Sun. I also wanted to play WarioWare Gold, and I wanna play the new Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS, so I'm really trying to figure it out, and it's really getting upsetting, but that's what's been happening with that, and it's just a total bummer. But I definitely wanna beat Ultra Sun, or as close as I can get to it before Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee come out. I just really don't know if it's gonna be possible. So I'm trying my best, I promise. Anyways, looks like we do have a different area this time. That's good. Beat up as many Pokemon as possible, because this is a lot. This is a lot of Ponytas and Vulpixes. Got it. Okay, wow, we're actually dealing with this first wave really easily. Even for a 12-1, those bigger waves can be a bit of a scare. Now we got the not Mankeys, whatever the Mankey evolution is, I forget. And then, yeah, whatever the Growlithe evolution is, forget that one too. I don't know, they're just so forgettable. I'm sorry, but the names just aren't all that special. Okay, we're actually doing just fine. I thought maybe one of them was about to get taken out, but no. Oh boy, Machamp is a little bit of a scary one. So this actually, he might be able to focus down one Pokemon and get rid of him. If things don't turn out our way, come on, Flare Blitz, Flare Blitz, Flare Blitz. Yeah, that was good. Nice, okay. Very cool stuff. Oh, nice, Tauros. Getting some interesting bosses today. Like nothing, you know, that's gonna be too crazy. I mean, we've seen like every Pokemon as a boss at this point, right? Just about. But it's just cool to see because we don't see it too often. We've been just seeing a little bit more uncommon bosses in today's episode, which is just fun. All right, so there's that done. Tauros is taken out. And that means we get some good materials, maybe even some more honey, I don't know. But I need to do 2 more rounds before I am good to go with the stuff, so to figure that out. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Flareon is almost at level 95. I think Flareon being so high of a level definitely helps, but I mean, they only changes so much. Okay, so yeah, 2 more rounds to go. I might have to like, maybe I'll just have to spend tickets for the other one because, I don't know. How many tickets would it take to refill the battery? And how many tickets would it take to fill up all the cooking pots if they all have 1 more round to go? Because it would take 10 tickets, so 40 in total for all the cooking pots. I think it only takes 25 tickets to refill the battery, so we'd probably just do that instead. Anyways, let's take care of this round of Pokemon first and foremost and see what ends up happening. Come on now, come on now. Good job, team. Yeah, all right. There's wave 1 done. Where's wave 2? This purplish area is always a bit of a pain, especially with all these poison types and all that kind of stuff running about. They always have some kind of trickery going on. Spark, nice. Okay, there's the Flare Blitz, do the waterfall. Pretty cool. So there's we're already halfway done this one. Like this definitely goes by way faster than even if we failed on 12-2. It's just crazy the jump in difficulty with that. It's just mind blowing. It's like 12-2. I remember it taking us like, it took us like 5 episodes to get through like 12-4 or 12-5 or something. It was like a long time. It really took a lot of effort. There's that pincer down. That's the other Pokemon we're looking for. Man, oh man, are we close. Okay, so Chansey, you're going down, if I have anything to say about it. So, Flare Blitz, Waterfall, come on, come on, Spark. All right, we have just about everything going our way. I think, sort of. So the chances, once again, another boss that isn't all that common. So it's cool to see her tearing it up, about halfway done her health. But at the least, you know, we have a bunch of stones that we have been recycling that gets us more materials. I definitely need to like recycle any stone that's under 850 health or damage. I think that's like another thing I just have to focus on because I just simply don't need it. There we go, 7,000 damage on that last hit. Good job, whoever did that. I think it was Jolteon. Okie dokie, so there's another round down. So how many tickets does it take to restore our battery? Does it take more or less than 40? We got level 95 for you, good job, good job. Looks like that's about it there. See, let's take a look. What is our next thing? Like, 25, okay, then it's actually cheaper to do this than to restore each one of those once. And we'll just do 1 more round, and then we'll go and open the cooking pots. Hope for a Mr. Mime, and just sort of see how things go with that. Can only hope they go well, right? So, yeah, we got the Spark, got the Flare Blitz, Waterfall, nice. This is a round where we might find a legendary Pokemon. Usually I think Moltres a lot in this area. So that would be good. Oh, there's some more honey. That's really nice. Right now it's just a bunch of birds. I mean, which is a good sign if we're looking for legendary bird Pokemon. No rainbow shells today, most likely though, unfortunately. See, I've been all ears for hearing your guys' suggestion for other combo teams because those are the 3 I wanted to do were all Eevees, all starters, and all legendary birds. But some of you said you wanted to see a fossil setup, so we'll try to do that. I'll have to double check exactly which Pokemon are in that, but yeah, we'll try to do that at some point or another. But in the meantime, let me know if there's any other team suggestions you would like to see. Let's do Spark, boom, right onto you, sir. Waterfall, this is the last guy before the boss already. That was super quick. There we go, got him. So what is our boss here? Legendary bird maybe, Moltres? Oh, it's Charizard again. We started with the Charizard boss. Looks like we are ending it with one as well. Come on, spark him. Actually, let's deal with all of his little friends first. That's what we gotta do, that's what we'll do. Spark is definitely the most consistent one though, like with all the times it's just available very quickly. Okay, there's all the friends gone, so it's just us and Charizard. Poor Flareon is on fire. Interesting how much Flareon gets beat up for being the highest level. It really shows you, I guess levels don't matter too much. It's really all about the power stones applied and the individual stats of the Pokemon and their moves and their bingo bonuses, all that kind of stuff. Charizard, not a problem. Get a couple of blueberries and a power stone, nice. So we got some honey out of that, which is what I was really looking for. And another level up for those two. So they've been getting a lot of level ups for this. It definitely does make a big difference. Very, very cool. With all of that being done, we're gonna run back this way and just hope that we can get a Mr. Mime. That would be so amazing if we could. Things would be turning out so great. So let's open some of this stuff up like we got you over here. What is it? Rain food a la cube, of course, very good. Nope, that's not it. That's just an execute. Come on, 3 more to go. Can we get it done? Because, I mean, an execute is a 33.3% chance. The Slowpoke is another 33.3. The Drowsy is a 26.7. The Mr. Mime and Jinx are both 3.3. So both very, very rare. Come on. So that's our highest possible chance, 33.3 right there. So we've been just getting those over and over and over. And the rarest thing we've gotten is the Drowsy, which is 26.7, like I said. So it's not really making that big of a difference at the moment. I don't like it one bit. For a second, he has like this little arm, because of course Mr. Mime like sort of has his arms up, I think. Jeez, I just can't believe we can't find him. Becoming such a pain in the booty. One last cooking pot. Could he be inside? I sure hope so. Come on, brain food a la cube. What's it gonna be? Another execute! Better luck next time then. So let's take a quick look at our Eevee's bingo bonuses, just because I haven't done that and I'm getting a little curious about it. No shinies or anything either, I don't think. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that, so. That's just a total bummer though. Definitely gonna have to earn up a lot more tickets, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and check out bingo bonuses. So for Jolteon, we have 3, as always, attack and normal type moves plus 5, electric type damage taken minus 25, and attack of electric type moves plus 20. So the most effective one we didn't even have. These two are not really that great for Jolteon specifically. Now if we move on over to Flareon, let's take a look at this one. We got movement speed plus 30%, attack of fire type moves plus 10, and then attack of fire type moves plus 20. So these two were great. That one's okay. I mean, that's not too bad of a bingo bonus setup. Of course, I would like it to be maybe just more fire type damage or maybe fire type cooldown or something like that, but it's something good. Movement speed plus 30%. So these two did have plus 30 and Jolteon didn't, so that's why he seemed slower. We also have water type damage taken minus 25% and water type moves weight. So the only one that was really, really good here is this one, and we didn't even have it. So having this and then having water type damage instead probably would have been better as well. But with all of that being said, there's a look at our Eeveelution team, a very cool setup, and I can't wait to see your suggestions for other teams. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Pokemon Quest. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Eevee so that you've watched at the end that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.